It started when the phone rang. Moondancer looked over her glasses at the ringing phone and quietly sighed to herself. She grimaced, placed a bookmark in the book she had been reading, closed the book, and picked up the phone. Hello?
Greetings, my little pony. It is I, Princess Celestia. How are you?
Moondancer raised an eyebrow and looked around her home as if expecting to see some pony pop through her window with a shout of gotcha. Surely Princess Celestia wouldn't be calling her. It was her voice, though. I'm fine, I guess.
That is wonderful. Most wonderful. I'm happy when my subjects are happy, my little pony.
Uh-huh?
Unfortunately, I cannot be happy all of the time. Sometimes ponies don't pay their income tax correctly, my little pony. And I have been going through our tax records and I see that you are one of them.
Right. Moondancer rolled her eyes and opened her book again. I'm surprised that you're calling me yourself, Princess Celestia. I thought you might have some pony you delegated stuff like this to.
Sometimes I call my most beloved subject. I feel that a personal touch is best in the interest of not appearing too aloof for my subjects. I love each of my subjects dearly, each and every one. However, a good ruler must use a strong guiding hoop, and that means making sure that ponies pay their income taxes.
Right. So, how much do I owe you, Princess Celestia? Celestia gave a light laugh.
Not that much, my little dearest pony. You owe me 4,955 bits and 90 cents. I am sure that you did not intend to defraud me because I find joy in seeing the best in my little ponies who I love like children. However, like any good mother, I cannot let you break rules. I would hate to punish you with 10 years in a nasty prison. It breaks my heart knowing that there are ponies who have to go there. And I wouldn't want you to be one. You wouldn't want to break my heart, would you?
Oh, no, of course not, Moondancer said flatly. That would make me sad too.
It is as I said. I strive to see the best in my little ponies. Should you simply pay the amount, I will not have to punish you. It is good that you did not do this intentionally. If you had, I would have put you in stone.
Moondancer gasped while still keeping her expression flat. No, I wouldn't want you to do that. I'll pay.
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing, my little pony. Now, I'm certain you have a general store nearby. I pride myself on Equestria being a happy, prosperous nation.
Oh, there definitely is. Moondancer quietly sighed and lit her horn. This farce had gone on long enough.
Wonderful. Once you are there, you should see payment cards. If you just...
Moondancer finished charging up her spell and shot it into the phone. Unfortunately for the pony on the other end, it had the effect of changing his voice into that was most certainly not Celestia.
And then you can... what in the name of...
If you're going to use a voice changer, it's probably best you change your voice into some pony more believable. Or at the very least, study upon our speech patterns. Moondancer grumbled. Now, if you're done, I have a lot of studying to do.
Well, I just wanted to use a voice that you might be more comfortable with. No pony likes hearing bad news. I'm afraid that you do still owe the equestrian government 5,827 bits and 94 cents.
But you said it was 4,955 bits and 90 cents before.
Oh, no. I had some pony else's paperwork in front of me. Yeah, that's it. So if you could go...
Oh, just leave me alone, Moondancer grumbled. Go find some pony else to bother. With that, Moondancer ended the call. It started when the phone rang. Flurry Heart's eyes fluttered open and she looked in the direction of the ringing phone. She giggled and took to the air in the direction of the funny noise. She reached the door, blocking her access to the phone, and lit her horn to become ghost-like. Then went through the door to the phone. She picked it up and put it on her head, just like she'd seen Mommy and Daddy do many times.
Yes, hello. This is Legit Collector from the Equestrian Revenue Service. I'm calling to inform you that you have not paid your income tax.
Flurry tilted her head.
If you fail to... Wait, Baba Da? Are you a baby? As in a literal baby?
Flurry giggled again and clapped her hoofs together.
I see. I suppose that is just my luck.
Legit Collector sighed.
You know, I never really wanted to get into this. It just sort of happened one day. I guess of all the ponies I've called, a baby is probably one of the least dangerous.
Flurry replied sagely as she lit her horn and accidentally shot a book through a nearby window at speeds normally reserved for bullets.
Right. Anyway, it's not like this is my cutie mark or anything. I think I have a really good cutie mark that's not important. I know I've fallen victim to the sunk cost fallacy, but I'm in too deep. I've spent most of my savings on equipment. At this point, I'm just trying to recoup my losses, more than actually getting a substantial amount from ponies. It might not be so bad if it weren't for those bad ponies and Twilight Sparkle ruining my computer.
Flurry cooed happily and clapped her hoofs together. Aren't they tiny?
Yeah, and to Twily. In any case, I don't know if I should stop or not. There are several ponies who would like me to find, and I wouldn't like it if they found me. I don't know, what do you think?
Flurry responded.
I haven't had any pony that I could just vent to, you know. I think I'm just going to get one score, just something to recoup my losses, you know. Then I'll try to be better, maybe something to do with my cutie mark. Those 3 fillies, they might have been onto something. In any case, stay in school and don't do drugs.
Flurry poked at the phone and frowned. Where was the other pony? She stared at the receiver and tried pressing a few random buttons, but nothing happened. After a few moments, the door to the room opened up and Cadence walked in. Flurry? What are you doing in here? You're supposed to be down for your nap. Cadence looked at the book-shaped hole through the nearby window and sighed. Come on, you little troublemaker, Cadence said, sliding the headset off Flurry. Let's get you back to bed. Scammer, Flurry replied. It started when the phone rang. Caramel poked his head into his living room from the kitchen. He looked at the phone for a few moments before walking over to it and putting the headset on.
Hello, who is this?
Yes, hello, this is Legit Collector from the Equestrian Revenue Service. I'm calling to inform you that a lawsuit has been filed against you from the IRS as a result of not paying the full amount for your taxes.
A flat look crossed Caramel's face.
Uh-huh.
If you do not pay this amount, you will be sentenced to 11 years in an equestrian penitentiary, and we will seize bank accounts, passports, identification, and any property you may own in order to pay off your outstanding balance.
Uh-huh.
Caramel rolled his eyes and sat down on his easy chair.
How much do I owe?
Our records indicate that you need to pay 6,955 bits and 30 cents to break even. To pay off your debt.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. Oh, dear.
Yes, but do not panic. The
voice on the other end sighed.
You're not falling for this, are you?
Not even a little bit.
I figured. This was kind of a shot in the dark anyway. Speaking of a shot in the dark, do you know of any pony that may fall for this? Some moronic enemy that you'd like to see brought down a peg, perhaps?
Caramel shrugged.
I got in an argument with one of the members of the Apple family that one time.
Oh, no. No, they're off the table. No, no.
It wasn't a big argument, though. We settled it after a few minutes. Really.
Well, good for you. In any case, you, wouldn't happen to know where I could get 7,000 bits, would you?
Caramel frowned and tilted his head.
I don't know. A loan from a bank?
No, my credit is shot.
A job, maybe?
No, that would require a background check. And I really don't want that. I didn't think so. In any case, thanks for helping me out.
I didn't really...
It started when the phone rang. Spike wiped his claws on his apron and walked over to the phone. He slipped the headset on and pressed the answer button.
Hello, this is Spike. Who is this?
Nothing. Spike frowned and tapped the side of the headset.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Oh, I guess I hit dial by mistake. Sorry about that.
Dude, are you okay?
Spike went over to a comfy chair and sat down.
You don't sound so good.
I don't know. I've been through a lot lately. I tried something that I really thought would work, but didn't in the end. It's taken a little bit of a toll on me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it something to do with your cutie mark? I know 3 fillies who...
I'm not going to talk to them. I refuse. Nothing would come of it.
Well, do you want to tell me what's wrong?
Why bother? You can't help me. I'll just fail again, and again, and again like I always do. In the end, none of it will matter.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Spike replied.
I'm sure that whatever's gone wrong isn't all that bad.
It is. It really is.
Well, are you hurt?
Not permanently, no. Not that I haven't been hurt a few times doing this. I just set a goal for myself and I really thought I could make it. When that goal didn't work out, I tried for a smaller and smaller goal until I wanted to give up. I really want to give up, but I've sacrificed a lot.
Well then, it sounds like you shouldn't give up to me.
Spike said.
I don't know.
But I do know. I've done lots of stuff no pony said I could ever do. I legit fought dragons to become the Dragon Lord of the world. And you think that didn't come with challenges?
Well, I suppose that it would.
Exactly. You just need to chin up, pull yourself up by your horseshoes, and just go for it. The world may get you down, you may feel unappreciated, and that no pony cares for you. But you gotta keep trying anyway. The world hasn't ended yet, has it?
I don't think so.
Well, there you go.
Spike said.
As long as the world hasn't ended, then you've got this. Who cares if the mare that you love isn't interested? She may be someday, and that's what's going to drive you forward.
I haven't had a mare friend in a long time. It's not like it's what I've been focusing on anyway.
Well then, you gotta work at what you're passionate about. Think about yourself when you started. Would he have given up so easily?
Well, no, I don't think so. I hadn't thought about that.
There you go! Tomorrow is another day, so go out there and seize it!
Yeah, I will.
No pony is going to stop me. No pony will stop me.
Spike smiled to himself and put the headset back. He stretched out on a chair and let out a contented sigh.
Sometimes I do all right.
At that moment, Twilight, Tempest, and Starlight all walked into the room. Spike? Who was that? Twilight asked. You got to the phone before we did, Starlight said.
Oh, it wasn't anything important.
Spike said with a smug smile.
Just helping a pony get through some problems.
A friendship problem? Twilight said, tilting her head with a frown.
No, more like giving him a good pep talk so that he could get through some problems. He's been trying something that hasn't been working out lately.
Tempest's eyes narrowed. Spike? Twilight took a few steps forward and looked at the telephone. Did he happen to say what he was trying to do? Spike shook his head.
Nope. But I think that he's going to keep trying until he gets it. He kind of laughed like a mad pony, oddly enough.
Tempest bared her teeth as Twilight groaned and face-huffed. Spike! Celestia, damn it! I wish that it had been me there again, Tempest growled. Then I would have shown him what it means to fear. Starlight grimaced and put her hoof on Tempest's shoulder. Hey there, but... Shut up! Tempest roared. Thank you for listening, everypony. Feel free to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when I post more content like this. Feel free to follow me on TikTok, Patreon, X, and Discord. Links in the description. And should you want to join my new nation, feel free to join the Shade Hollow, my Discord server. Good night, everypony.